This
And now,
Microsoft thing was really ill-timed. I mean, if you're paying
yeah,
attention to what's actually going on in the market, it's the AWS event all week, and the theme of it is the future of agentic AI is here. And on that note, we've got a really big data point on this with UiPath reporting after close today.
right.
And these guys have been the leaders in robotic process automation. The number two in that market is Microsoft Automate.
Oh, Path is a robotics company? I don't know.
No, it's a software robotics company. So
Oh,
if
gotta add it to
you
my
have
robotics list.
tasks in your company, like say you're an insurance company and you're doing claims or whatever, there's certain tasks that are repeatable. Every field has got to be filled in, this, that, whatever. They automate that. They're software robots, if you will. But what they're doing, and I think that this is really interesting, and I'm going to be paying a ton of attention to this. It hasn't really been on my radar screen, but this has the potential to be another Palantir.
Really?
Yeah. What's interesting
Wow.
here is, look, what's the number one theme you're getting out of company conference calls? It's efficiency. It's layoffs. It's
Yeah.
there's an urgency to adopt AI across the board corporately, right? But there's apprehension about what are the outcomes going to be from these agentic agents, and we're seeing more and more of these. And so, what these guys are doing as a next gen, they already dominate. By the way, they have like, I don't know, 65% market share in RPAs, which is just robotic process automations. And Microsoft is number two at like 20%. They've rolled out this thing called Maestro. And it's system agnostic. And basically what it does is coordinate all of these agentic agents. So you think about this process train that's got all these RPA robots in it. And then you got certain things that require a little bit more knowledge. They require an LLM, all the rest of it. But it all comes down to increasing efficiency. Can you get away with cutting staff by incorporating this? And if they can prove, and they've already got 10,000 enterprise customers, if they can prove that they are the go-to automation coordination layer for agentic, then this thing, which trading at a 3.6 times EV to sales multiple, could see some major expansion. Look, they have a 100% track record of beating estimates. They do report after close today. The stock went up 7% back in September when they reported last, and then it got this win that took all of this. Yeah, it took it up like 70% up to 18. I think we're at a decent place here at 14, and there's room for some multiple expansion. I think quite quickly this could become a real sort of go-to name.
You playing this with common shares or call options into the earnings?
So right now I'm buying the Jan 16 $14 calls.
Ooh,
Um,
I'm gonna follow you right now.
I'm confident in the quarter. I'm also confident that this name we'll see some pickup. I'm not sure we're going to go straight back to 17, 18, but there's certainly room for multiple expansion here.